In a quiet village in Vietnam, a young man named Minh had to go to war. He left his pregnant wife behind. Her name was Lan. The village that he stayed was so calm and beautiful, with green hills and flowers everywhere. As Minh left, Lan held him so tight and whispered, "I love you, come back safe." 3 long years passed. Minh fought in the war, but he always thought about Lan and the baby. When the war ended, Minh was excited to go home. He missed his family so much. As he walked through the village, he saw the bamboo houses and heard the river. He felt so happy to be back. When Minh got home, Lan and their little boy, Nam, greeted him with tears of joy. Lan hugged Minh so tight, and Nam looked at him with big, curious eyes. Lan said, "Welcome home, Minh." She was so happy to see him. Lan went out to buy food for celebration, as Minh, her husband, has returned home. In the meanwhile, Minh wanted to get to know his son. So he said, "Nam, I am your daddy." Nam shook his head and said, "You're not my daddy. My daddy is someone else. He comes every night and comforts my mom when she cries. He sits down when she sits down, and he lies down beside her when she lies down." Minh was so shocked. Minh felt like his heart was breaking. His happiness turned into deep sadness and confusion. He couldn't understand what Nam was saying. When Lan came back, still smiling, Minh couldn't even look at her. He felt so hurt and too angry. Minh immediately left the house and went to the bar. He drank to forget his pain. Every night he stayed out late, trying to drown his sorrows. Lan, heartbroken and didn't know why Minh was acting this way. Days went by and Lan became very sad. She tried to talk to Minh, but he ignored her. One evening, feeling completely alone and desperate, Lan walked to the river with tears in her eyes. She then stepped into the water and drowned, ending her own life. When Minh heard that Lan was dead, he was crushed. He rushed home and lit a lamp. As the light cast shadows on the wall, Nam pointed and said, "Look, it's my daddy. He has come back." Minh suddenly understood Lan being so lonely that she talked to her own shadow every night. Nam thought that the shadow that he was seeing through his window from his room was another person. Minh realized his terrible mistake, but it was too late. Lan has gone because he didn't trust her. Minh held Nam close, his heart heavy with regret. He started to cry. Then he promised to his son that he will never let any misunderstandings destroy his life again. The shadow on the wall reminded him of his lost love and the lesson he learned from that day onwards. We all sometimes misunderstand things. It's important to talk and understand each other to avoid hurting the people we love. Minh's story teaches us to trust, communicate, and find the truth before making any decisions. So, as every people in the village says, don't trust the eyes, don't trust what you hear, don't believe what you see. Make decisions only after thorough investigation. So, Minh learned this main lesson, a life-changing lesson on that day. Hey guys, if you like this story, please subscribe to my channel and I'll be keeping you posted.